Hey, what up, it's Don.
Sammy here.
And Arena, Soul Brothers, Soul Squad. Thanks for tuning in. Got another list for you guys doing the top 5 shoes that kept hype, kept value, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much the same thing. Mm-hmm. Hype equals value.
Interesting. I wonder what will.
Yeah. So there's the sneaker market has been a little rough. I mean, the whole market has kind of took a hit in general. I feel like and kind of died just because companies have done a lot of re-releases and trying to make a point to really stick it to their resellers, which I think is good for just the whole culture in general. Mm-hmm. But there are some shoes that kind of just they've kept their value, and they're probably going to keep their value. Mm-hmm. I mean, they fluctuate, but they're really less volatile than a lot of other shoes. So starting off with number 5 are a couple off-white shoes. The Air Force Ones and the Prestos. Really, a lot of the 10s have kept their value, from the 10 collection have kept their value. But specifically the Air Force Ones and the Prestos, they go anywhere from like $1,200 to $1,500.
Same with the Vapor Max, no?
Yeah, the Vapor Maxes are up there too.
And the Jordan 1s.
Well, we'll get into that.
Okay.
But yeah, so Off-Whites, the 10 collection, have pretty much kept their value, kept their hype.
Nice.
Very dope.
I sold my Vapor Max for a pretty penny.
Nice. Okay, moving on to number 4 is a Fear of God shoe. And it's none of the basketball ones, not really any of the newer ones. It's the Vans Era 95, the all over prints.
Oh God!
So those have really kept their value.
Really?
They're going for like around $900
for a pair of Vans, dude.
Yeah, that's insane for Vans. But they are very dope. I like them.
Really?
Yeah, I like the all over print, and I like their logo. I mean, I would never even think of paying that much money for those, but people do, and people like them, and they've kept their hype, kept their value.
Interesting.
All right, number 3 is a Yeezy.
Red October?
No. 350 V1, the Moon Rocks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Moon Rocks have kept their value. The Turtle Doves have also, but not as much as the Moon Rocks.
Really?
As are still going for over $1,000.
Damn.
$1,200, and even after the market is taken. A hit, and it's definitely not as crazy as it once was.
Especially with the V2s.
Yeah, but there's quite a few Yeezys that have kept their value.
I like the old ones. Like the V1s. Those are dope.
Yeah. So that's number 3. Number 2 is the Off-White Jordan 1 Chicago. Of
yes, that's like
specifically the Chicago.
I really want.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's grails, and that shoe really did something. And it's keeping its price, and I think it's gonna keep its price, its value. So that's a shoe that really kept its hype. They're going for around $3,000.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that expensive.
Yeah. I mean, you can probably find it for cheaper, depending on your size. This is quite a bit varies on size.
Yeah.
And if you want to buy a used pair or not, but dead stock, roughly $3,000, $2,500.
Damn.
Yeah, they've gone up.
Wow.
And they just keep going up.
Wow.
So. Number 1, you guys may already know, the Red Octobers. So the Air Yeezys from Nike. So the Red Octobers and the Solar Reds, but they're both going for anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000.
Yeah.
So
insane.
Those have kept their value. Those are a lot of people's grails, and those are gonna keep their value because, of course, Yeezy had a falling out with them.
No, he's going back Nike. You didn't hear?
Oh.
No, he's going to Under Armour now.
That would be crazy.
That would be insane.
But let me know if I missed anything. I'm sure there's a ton of shoes that have kind of done well. Like the Air Mags have. They've kind of kept their value somewhat. So yeah, let us know what you. Let me know if I missed anything, and thanks for tuning in, Soul Brothers. Catch you in the next one later.
Bye.